Here you go.
My speech might be a little bit longer. It's only like 5 or 6 minutes, but it will not be boring. I'm going to promise everyone that. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Tim. I'm Tom's younger brother. First of all, I'd like to thank Team Christie for making this wedding post-February 9th so that I could legally drink alcohol before this speech. Without which, I'd be shaking like Shakira's hips up here, if you know what I'm saying. So, I haven't been to many weddings, and therefore I haven't heard many best man speeches. But I told myself, if I had the chance to do one of these, I was going to do it right, because it's best man. It's not mediocre man. It's not lackluster man. And it's not go as far as you're willing to go without risking embarrassment or stepping out of your comfort zone, man. I know T's got a lot of great friends who would have came up here and done just about anything. He could have asked Charlie to come up here and juggle a golf ball, do a Seinfeld impression, and he'd be up here doing it. And he could have asked Matt Tabia, who by the way was awesome throughout everything with the bachelor party, and he put a lot of effort into it, so thank you Matt, wherever you are. If I asked Matt to come up here and sit in a vibrating chair and giggle his adorable little giggle until the laughter was contagious, he'd be up here doing it. And if I asked Mike Fury to come up here and do some basic math problems, we might have to push the wedding back a few months, but he'd be up here doing it. I promise. So, with that being said, this is where it gets ridiculous. For the past few months / year, my parents and family and friends have been suggesting, even hinting, that I break out into song. Ask and you shall receive, friends and family. So, for those of you who are nervous, like my mom, who's probably pooping bricks over there, I don't care. Drink your drink, that's a good idea. So, I'm going a cappella, so bear with me. March 28th, 2009. My brother looks so handsome, and damn, Chris is looking fine. We're all gathered here on this beautiful day. So good news, Dad, you know what this means. At least one of your sons isn't gay. Yeah. I'm just kidding, ladies. Single. Everyone's dressed so lovely, from Pam to Timothy Fanning. And these two love each other more than my cousin Michael loves the Titanic. Ooh. You see the Kurtzes rush the minibar like Strahan during a blitz. So Kelly, finish that juice box and get Pop his 20 fish lids. My brother got all the hype, the shows when we're at the gym. Cause he's been dunking since 9 years old and I still can't touch the damn rim. I thought wit and charm and brains were only qualities of us lanes. Until I met Christie, and that's when it hit me that these two are one insane. Like milk and cookies, like Peg and Al Bundy. What Tiger is to golf, what Jared was to hungry. And when you are alarmed, he'll protect you from harm. If you're walking on ice, he'll lend you his arm. And if you're walking through the rain, he'll break out the storm. That's an inside joke, so I'll tell you, the storm is a super mega awesome umbrella. My brother's soft, white, and sweet, a 6'4" marshmallow. And I think it's safe to say now, this wedding's been such a success. And now all that's left is the honeymoon, a week of post-marital sightseeing and picture taking. You know, touristy stuff, no worries. And when all is said and done, they'll say the best man was insane. But how about a round of applause for Mr. Thomas and Christie Lane? I'm not done. I have the genuine part still. You guys can go. Does anyone's face hurt? Because when I said I wasn't nervous, it was a big lie. I threw it in your faces. So, I know it was kind of cheesy that I was focusing on the word best and a best man speech, but anything less than my best would have been not fair to someone who's been giving me his best his entire life. Throughout our whole childhood, you talk about sibling rivalries. I think we fought maybe twice in our whole life. One involved a rubber band gun. The other involved a flounder. Papa was there for that. They both involved unwanted contact with my face. And they both resulted in me realizing that I present no physical threat to my brother whatsoever. But I like to think that if we just met one day at a wood park, playing basketball, that I'd be up here giving the speech anyway, even if I wasn't his brother. But fortunately for me, I've known him from the second I've been alive, and there isn't a part of my life that he wasn't a big part of it. Whether he's a role model, a brother, or a best friend, he's always been there for me for everything. I don't know if he knows it, but I look up to him, respect him, whether or not I ever met him. He's a class act, and I know that I'm a better person for growing up with him as my brother, and also with my parents. And my sister Julie, who is a diva tonight, who looks absolutely beautiful. He's always been wise beyond his years, and the fact that he's married a wonderful, beautiful, sweet, funny, just overall awesome girl like Christy just further supports that claim. I couldn't be any happier for guys. Christy, so happy in her family. I love you guys. So a toast to a long and happy and healthy marriage filled with all your friends and family and more laughter and smiles than I could possibly describe. Cheers.
Very nice. Ladies and gentlemen, wonderful job. Let's hear it for both speeches.